year 2000, I took over a ballet school, and in this school I had 2 weekly classes of Kilanetics to teach. So I started studying everything I could find which was available on the market in Kilanetics, Gyrokinesis and Pilates. And I found actually out that I had been kind of, through my ballet career, working in this line, but I was getting more and more exact. And 2.5 months after starting with me, my students come up to me and said that nearly all of them had gone down at least 1 size in clothes. Although a lot of them had been doing Kilanetics for 20 years with the previous owner, but they didn't have this result. In nearly 30 years of teaching experience, I noticed that I achieve significantly more results in less time, and I would really like to make this accessible for everybody who's interested in it. Pilates really is letting go of everything, and it is really, you can have the body you want. If you use your conscious mind to change your daily movement habits, then there is no limit of what you can achieve. And this is really what this kind of exercise is doing to you automatically. You only have to be willing to work slowly, so you can accompany the movement with your conscious mind. So therefore it's got to be slow, so you can all the time figure out what your body wants to do by itself and what is it that you want your body to do, and whether that's the same. And you find out at the beginning that it's not really. When a new student presents herself or himself to me, I see immediately what I've got to work at, where the imbalances are in the body or where the person reacts to emotional stress. Then I do simulate this with my own body, and afterwards I show how to do it correctly or what to do to change this, and I have the student copying me. So they immediately learn what it feels like to do it right, and then by that they can then next time cure themselves or help themselves. I do react immediately, making up exercises which are working exactly on that part, and I'm observing the person throughout the class to see whether my first impression was right. And as a lot of problems are similar in people, you can work the same way also with a group. My professional career as a dancer was actually made possible by Pilates, and it was prolonged. I'm still dancing. I'm still on point. I couldn't be more happy. We only found out last year that I broke my coccyx when I was 10, and it was never treated. So I had blockages all over my back. My hip was totally in the wrong place, and my right arm. And for physiotherapists as well as for doctors, it was a phenomenon how I could have moved and how I moved through all this time, and with the pain I had. So actually, since I'm cured now and I can get my legs as high as ever, a lower back bend as ever, without pain, it's amazing, and I'm so grateful. excess weight is excess energy. If you tense your body, for example, like this, then it starts to becoming more tension, and after that it will build up. And this is the excess weight. So at the moment that you start consciously stretching this out, the excess energy goes. The key to this is from thinking in and tensing, you've got to think from the center and then you think out. And like this you get a relaxed body and you get a longer body and you lose weight, you lose volume. And it also's got a mental part, because if you do these exercises and you've got to concentrate on really what you do, you disconnect from stress. So it's a kind of active meditation.